Okay guys, we're testing the little remote out for our yogurting. All right, we're gonna do some yogurting. It's been a few days. All right, starting in open seated meditation with a block or a pillow or your mat. Whatever sufficiently elevates your hips so that they are slightly more in line with your knees. All right, so this would probably be better, really, to be honest with you. Not as pretty though. Not as pretty as that pillow. All right, take a moment here to settle in, connecting with your breath, leaving behind the day's goings-ons. Focusing only on rising and falling of our breath. That's right, it's rising and falling. When you are fully connected and engaged with your rising and the fallings, you can lose your prop, or you can keep your prop, whichever you choose. We're going to add some fluidity, some motion, some warming of the back muscles. So feel free to rotate at the hips. 360 degrees for our Sufi grind. From here, feel free to add some seated cat-cow, rounding your back, and lifting the head, drawing your shoulders back and forward. Okay, this is a freebie. You guys get loose in whatever way loose wants to get you. All right, from here, we will stretch. We're gonna stretch both legs out front first, bending forward. We're not gonna push it because this is a very slow warm up. Later, we will go deeper into our stretches. Now, just getting loose. From here, roll up into our tabletop position on all fours. And we will take our cat-cow rotations. For our cat, roll your toes, lift your back forward and upward, dropping your head, dropping your pelvis. Dropping your feet, lifting your tailbone, lifting your gaze for cow. From this cat, we will sink back into our child's pose, dropping our tailbone to the floor, knees wide, feet together.
I'm not the man you want. You've made a mistake.
reaching forward and sinking into this relaxation. Hopefully it's relaxing. If it's not, don't go quite so deep. From here, you can thread your needle with the right arm, pulling your right side through the left side. That makes sense. Makes sense to me. Really feel this through the back of your shoulder blade. Right side. Switching sides. And returning to center briefly. Here, pushing up back into tabletop and push on back to your downward facing dog. Body forming a V, palms on the ground. Legs straight. Drawing your chest into your thighs, walking your legs in to a comfortable yet somewhat challenging to as challenging as you want it to be. Push yourself. And bringing your right leg to the sky. Holding here for a minute. And pulling the right leg through. Dropping left knee. Arms rising for a low lunge. And here, dropping hands, the sides of the right knee, straightening the right leg. Chest comes to thigh for half split. And we'll move through this rotation to the tune of maybe 5 times at your own pace. I forgot to count. I never count. I don't count. I don't even know if I can count. From here, we'll switch legs. I can count. Going into our low lunge. Bent left knee, right knee on the ground. Right foot extended. Arms reaching to the sky. Gaze is lifted. Engage your core. Engage your quads. Engage what you need to engage to stay upright. Easier said than done at times. And dropping hands to the ground, extending your left knee, dropping your chest to your left thigh, or half split. Left foot is lifting towards the body. Feel this back in your left hamstring. Okay, and we're moving through our low lunge to half split rotation. See what I'm talking about? Don't be taking your low lunge lightly. We're talking during a transition. And 100. All right, very good. From here, dropping back into our down dog. Walking out your dog, rolling out your dog, whatever you want to do to your dog. It's your dog, you do it to it. I think that sounds right. From here, coming back in our plank position. And we're gonna take 5 chaturanga push-ups, our favorite. From here, push up into your upward facing dog. Keep those thighs lifted if possible. Back in our plank. From here, back into down dog. I will not do that to you, what I was thinking about doing to you, because I don't want to do it to me, all right? Let's be real. Okay. Coming into our extended mountain pose. Engage the core. And folding forward for our forward fold. Swaying with the breeze. Go as deep as you are comfortable without compromising your back. You want to keep your back straight, hinging at the waist. From here, halfway to lengthen. Hands on these are not your thighs. Hands on chins. From here, palms floating forward, feet floating back into plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Dropping, lifting into upward dog, and back into down dog. And you will have completed one round of your first sun salutation in slow motion. We're going to do it now in more of a real-time fashion. You can do this with your breath, inhaling on the way up, exhaling down. Inhale, continue your inhale, exhale, inhaling. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. That is how it is supposed to work. Doesn't have to work like that. And even the first thing I said not even right. So get that out. Last part of the first one. Inhale, exhale, on. You breathe how you want to breathe. We're sun salutationing for 5 rounds. Are we ready? And 14. Great, guys. Good work. All right, from here, we will continue the fun and games with my favorite and my most impressive, skilled balance postures. I'm lying about that part. I'm not good at balance postures. Some days, I will not, ever. I could try out for a long time, and it would take a long time, and I would continue to try, and that would be comical because I will never quit trying. Some days you can do another. That's what I'm trying to say. Let's see how it goes. We are first going to go into extended mountain pose. Engage is the name of our game, right? This is true of all yoga poses for most all, every Shavasana, right? Okay, bring it down through your feet. You want to pull up through your knees, engaging your quads, okay? Engaging your shoulders, pushing back down, gaze is lifted. Mountain pose, strength, stability, mountaininess. From here, we'll take our right leg, potentially, either into the left ankle, arms lifted for tree, or take it on up to your inner thigh, if that is in your level of mindful today. And we're going to see what happens.
Unless you heard it from me, then you ain't heard it from me. Got it from me, all the energy extra. You don't want to see me with the hitters. Generations caught up, look how things will switch. People there quick, now they want to move at the bits. Boy wanna go to him, bitch. Nah, now I'm moving. I gotta do what I do.
That tree was blowing in the wind. All right, let's say that wind had picked up just a notch, maybe just a notch. Tree. Okay, we ready? Other side. Tree. Oh, look. See that?
Unless you heard it from me,
So
you ain't heard it from me. Got it from me, all the energy extra. You don't want to see me with the hitters. Generations caught up, look how things will switch. People there quick, now they want to move at the bits. Boy wanna go to him, bitch. Nah.
All right, the wind has died down. We have to, no. All right, from here, we will return to our standing pose of stillness momentarily, mind you, before stepping our right leg forward, dropping our left leg back for our bump, bada bump. I can't even do this, so I'm in some serious warrior wanting. Gaze is lifted, arms, fingers reaching to the sky. From here, we will turn out into warrior two. Drop, well, not drop, but open up. If you had that lifted, some people like to keep their foot lifted during warrior oneing. It's like more of a high lunge. So that's an option for you. From here, dropping our right forearm onto our left knee. I'm keeping my hand awkwardly up here to show you that we want to take this forward around our body. And we're reaching forward for our extended side angle in order to fully extend and get that stretch down the left side. If you go from the other angle, see this elbow gets in the way. This isn't even an elbow, but if this is the shoulder gets in the way. Shoulders out of the way. That's magic. That's called magic, by the way. My magic tutorial. All right. From here, we're turning to our warrior two. We straighten our right bent knee. Our right hand goes down to our right ankle, raising our left arm to the sky for a triangle. You can put your hand all the way on the floor if you have extraordinarily long arms. If you're an orangutan, I would do that. Or you can bring it here. It allows you to open your chest that much more, which is ultimately our point and our goal. All right, here, returning and switching sides. See how easy that was? With your bent left knee now, we will go into warrior one. Here, opening into warrior two. Dropping our left forearm, right arm wraps around, to the side angle. Here, extending now the left knee and dropping down to the left ankle. Extending the right arm, right fingers towards the sky. Gaze is lifted for triangle. Opening your chest. From here, keep the legs wide, dropping, hinging at the hips for intense leg stretch or wide-legged forward fold. Find a home for your arms temporarily. And reach back behind you or this really helps you think as well, problem solve. All right, returning to standing briefly before interlocking, clasping, interlacing our fingers behind our back, leaning over the left straight leg, relatively straight, not locked, for our left side intense leg stretch. Back up through center, or you guessed it, right side intense leg stretch. Good. Good, good, good. From here, return to our standing position. We'll take our left arm up and overhead, reaching to our side, right hand, slides down right thigh, first standing, side bend. Wind's picking up again.
Against the clock. Keep rising to the top.
All right, back through center, switching sides. Right arm extends, reaching overhead towards the left side. Left arm slides down left thigh. Standing, side bend. All right, very good. We will now drop to the floor for our staff pose. Again, engaging through the quads, through the shoulders, pushing down through the palms, engaging all bodily muscles. You can engage your face if you want. From here, we will take a small back stretch with our cobra pose. Hands, armpits, legs pulling together, cinching together, lifting your upper body, pulling your shoulders back and down. There's a meteor shower upstairs in my house. Stairs in the room above me. From here, we will flip over to our bridge pose. So we've got some inverse back stretching happening at this point. Lifting our glutes, interlacing our hands, interlocking our hands, rolling the shoulders under the chest to a level that is comfortable, please. And squeezing the glutes. That can be uncomfortable. I'm fine with that being uncomfortable. It's going to be uncomfortable more than likely. Lifting and enjoying that lactic acid. It's fun to enjoy. It should make you feel very relaxed. Okay, for those of you who want more of a back stretch and possibly slightly less of a glute stretch at this point, we're going to push up into wheel.
Dance with me.
All right, from here, we will return to our kneeling position. Kneeling, not table topping. From here, we will engage our core. 100%. We're gonna drop back, drop our hands to our feet. Do not drop back further than you can lift yourself forward. That is a word to the wise. That is what we call fondly camel purgatory. When you get stuck in no man's land and then you topple and you faint. My pillow. All right. Okay. We're going to now sink back briefly into child's pose to stretch our back. This should feel even better this time, and it does. It completely feels better this time. All right, from here, we will return to our seated position, and we will fold forward for 2 legs. I need this. With your back good and limber, this should feel pretty nice. I mean, I think I could sleep here. I think I could. I'm not going to. I'm not going to. From here, my fellow yogis, I think we have been on this video for a long time. And I know you're tired. Because I can feel your tiredness. And I can feel it through my own person. That is how empathetic I am. I am just one of the most empathetic. We will take our Shavasana, and then we may unleash the peacock and hope the peacock does not break the damn arm. Taking your time. To find your breathing. You had a full glass of water. And to thank yourself for taking this time to torture yourself in a good way. All right, friends and neighbors. I really hope my neighbors don't see this. So weird. They are tired. So we have to practice peacock, right? I hope that everyone out here can stay in here in Shavasana for like 5 or 20 more minutes, or even maybe like 5 hours. But if you don't, if you can't, you can watch the kitchen. Try to take flight, palms down, fingers facing back. And remember that the bird must lift his entire body up off the ground using these on this backwards in a very uncomfortable position. Okay? All right. Are we ready for this bird to take flight? Oh God, no! I don't think that the bird fully flew. I think the bird flopped. I think the bird was a flop. I think this bird, this pigeon, this peacock might actually kill me. I mean, if this might be the demise of me, and that would be interesting. That would be an interesting story. Like, this dumbass 40, 50, 30, 47-year-old woman decided that she was going to learn how to do a peacock, which is a person magically floating in the air, suspending their own torso, all of themselves, by their palms, okay, backwards, in an uncomfortable position. Who even thought this was the real thing, and who made this? Who made the peacock? That's what I want to know. I mean, who? You have to be really bored up on that mountaintop in Nepal with nothing and no food to come up with this bullshit, all right? I'm sorry, but you do. Okay, I'm just saying that you do. I'm not saying anything against the yogi fathers or yogi brethrens, all right? I'm just saying they were bored. I get bored too. I would never, ever, ever get this bored. Okay, that's right. They had to be like completely. Okay, here we go. Oh, no. I think it's Chris Angel. I don't even think anyone has actually done the peacock. He's just working some magic behind the scenes.